Alrighty, the time has come. Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I will explain once we have finished the game what has happened on why we're in 2033. But I want to get Game 7 done to where we can finish up the Ducks and go on to the Arizona Coyotes. We are playing the full Game 7, every period going down to the last minute. I will also explain the team on who I got during the time that I've been trying my best to get this team a Stanley Cup. I had to do a whole lot. Actually, I might as well explain now. I restarted again. That was the only possible way after the EA's massive... Well, after that title of the video that went out, I restarted over. Every Anaheim Ducks short was me trying to get to the Cup on where we're at now. So, depending on what the title is going to be for this video, I either flopped to the point where I broke my entire controller, or we actually did it and we're on to the Stanley Cup. Like, we already won it and we're already going to Arizona. So, let's get this show on the road. Alright. Get some additional news. There, we do have a goal horn active for the Ducks. So, once we score a goal or eventually win, that will be being played. Hopefully it's loud enough to work.
A chance to realize a dream is on the line tonight. The Stanley Cup will be awarded tonight. It is Game 7 here on EA Sports.
Let's get this show on the road and let's win this cup.
Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after
40,
it.
get open.
The Flyers going to hold the puck in their own end.
That's some defensive work.
Moves inside. And he's
Okay, good job, Owen Power. Get it.
Quick feed to Broberg.
Get it up, get it up, get it up, up, up.
Sends a pass over. Anaheim's got the puck along
And we
the
still
wall.
got it.
And the
Takes a
goaltender
shot.
comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Ducks take over on possession. Hammers it on net. Big time.
Thank you, Knight.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out
Doing
the
a bad
window.
job.
This time it's all about the competitive
I told
will to get to
myself I
that
need to
puck.
do a better
As
defensive
a
work.
defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Denies him. He got all of it. Turns it to the
Incoming
side.
broken controller soon.
He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
The Flyers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Yep.
Scrum along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck across to McKenna. There's the
What?
whistle. We've got an offside.
The truck's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Routine save made by Thompson. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And a strong effort on that play. Moves it to Hancock. And that's just out of reach. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Cooks it away in his own end.
Really,
And that goes off
multiple
someone in
poke
front and
checks,
doesn't
no
reach the net.
confirmation of working.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Here's a shot. And
And
he
of course they're
takes
going to go
that
after
one with a
Logan
glove.
Thompson.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Broken stick,
We got
really.
a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's up 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end.
Right, because since Philly didn't win that
Philadelphia's got it in their
face-off,
own
we need to
zone.
make up something.
And that's poked away in the
Of
offensive zone by
course, you
Dubois.
automatically get it,
And
Pat.
that's deflected. Directed over to Dubois.
Okay, enough
Philadelphia's
with
got the puck
this.
in their own end. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a delayed penalty
Okay,
coming up
so
as he
we're on a
got
power
tripped
play
up.
chance.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
Okay,
The goaltender
We're
is quickly
still
off to his
fine.
bench to get the extra attacker out. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. With the blast.
all right,
And
we're
here
good.
comes the judgment from the official.
Still good.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a
Took multiple
one-goal lead,
chances,
and now you
multiple
find yourself
shots.
back on your
Nothing
heels, and the
went
penalty
through.
kill has to come out
We're on
and
a
do a
power
job.
play.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Drysdale. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone.
Okay, good job, team.
The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Really?
Sevens taking it from his own end. Philadelphia's got
We're not
one
gonna
last
call
chance to make something
any
happen before the end of
delayed
the
game.
period. And he
Come
slides it
on,
quickly to
let
Simmons.
him play.
Puck sent over to Broberg. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity
It's the
there.
delay of game. They spend
And a lot
all
of
that
people
time in
excited
their
as this
zone. I'm
opening
not
period
playing
comes
this
to an
game.
end.
We're
One of the
gonna keep
all-time
doing that.
great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Like, nobody does that in their NHL
Second
career.
period set to get underway. The Flyers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Strong defensive effort. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Gets a piece of it to keep
So
it out.
close.
Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Sevens picking up steam. The Ducks have it against the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They put the puck into the offensive end.
Down by one, I mean,
Tries to get
can
this
still
man
come
advantage
back,
going from
but-
their own end now. Takes it to the front.
of course,
Makes it
no
look
pass
easy with a
attempt,
pad.
just nothing going on.
Thompson's gonna hang
They
on
just
for
get
this
it.
one. Staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot
Bullshit,
of
we
work
wanna
here,
add to
Cheryl.
the game
Part of
now.
the mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
McKenna's won the draw and they're on the attack. Aginla's got it deep in the offensive end.
Really?
Puck
Okay, I'll
exits
go
the
back
zone.
now.
The Ducks have it now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! And he makes the save. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what another stop! Philadelphia is looking to break out. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Both teams back at even strength with the one-goal lead still there.
Oh,
And he saves that one as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Sedin. The Ducks have it now. Here's a blast. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Right off the corner.
The Ducks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love
I
these games
told you
that go
guys,
back
I'll
and
have a
forth, and
goal
they worked hard to get to this
horn
point, and now
ready.
they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's moving it along the wing.
Either a hit or no, nothing.
Feed! And he opts to backtrack here at the play.
Ready to tie it.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And
Yep.
they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there.
And there goes
We gotta
EA's
stop it.
massive.
Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it.
because
It's
why
straight
not?
there. Anytime you take
Let's
someone's
go
feet out
random
from under them,
play.
they're going to hit the box
I've
for
gotten
2.
several cross-checking before, too. We're really so happy at this point.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Flyers
And I
gain possession of the puck
couldn't
here in the
get
offensive end.
See, 2
Philadelphia's got a hold of
poke
it
check.
against the wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, much
2 poke checks
respect
for
as he
them. They
blocks
can
it
do
up.
that.
Anaheim's on the attack. Right in front of the net. Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be
So
right on it
what
and
was
show his
the
brilliant
higher
reflexes.
point of that?
Philadelphia's in transition. Tripped up on
I'm
the
seriously going to
coming
quit
up.
this game real
Here comes
soon.
the call.
Don't
One of
even
those going off to the box
It's
for 2
even
minutes.
minute.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of
Pitching
time
me
to
off
work with
that
here
will
coming
make
up.
me
With all this time on the
bullshit
5-on-3,
play.
yes, you can be more efficient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the
For
middle
no
of the
reason.
ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
I didn't even press anything. The
Reads
AI
play
trick.
so well, guys. He uses his quick
Like,
pick
that's how
ability
bullshit
to
this
disrupt
game
the
is. We
opponent's
just wanna
plays
make up
and
random
picks off their
bullshit.
passes. He really knows how to stay engaged even without the puck.
I wouldn't be surprised if this
Howard
gets
slugging the puck.
demonetized.
Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. And
Keep a
that's
hold, keep a
stopped.
hold, get it. There we
We
go.
got a whistle
Let
as
him
the
keep
puck's
hold of
frozen.
it. We need to keep driving in that because they don't have a good
McKenna's
all
side still
defense or
short-handed here as they slide in for
goal,
the faceoff.
goalie. We need to keep the pressure alive on them. Because when they call up another goal, we might be set.
Curtis wins the faceoff at his own end.
Can I also
Kachuk's
play
moving the puck through
defensively
his own
because
zone.
we will not
And that's
succeed.
poked away. Here's a chance.
I'm not-
Comes
I'm
up
not-
with a stop.
Not gonna
And the
pass.
puck
We're
stopper
on a
jumps on top of it to
5-on-3.
get a
We
stoppage
need to
in
keep
play.
this game
Chance to
tied
reset here on the draw on this man
until we can
advantage.
get either 4 or even strength.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Up along the
Nope.
wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
You're supposed to go to the left on
Moves
this.
the puck to Power. Sends it in deep.
Keep a hold of it.
Thompson's
There we
opted
go.
to hang on to the puck
We'll
for
try
a
to win the
faceoff.
in the defensive zone for them. We'll try
Dank's
to win
ready
the
for the
face-off,
try
get a
as they
slap
continue
shot
to be
in.
shorthanded here.
Hopefully it goes in. If not, we just continue doing what we're doing. All right.
They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession.
We just need to keep the
Here
defensive
they
game
go, down
going
the right side and on the attack.
to where we can
Anaheim's got it in
actually,
their own zone.
of course.
He's got a step.
So like I said, we make up random rules for this game so that EA's happy.
You have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Spectacular save right there.
Keep it.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Of course. Don't let me change. Don't let me change. Don't let me change. I'm pushing the change
Perfect
button.
execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Philadelphia's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah. They got to be a really good momentum.
Can't even
that
change my
continues to
player
push
to the
and press
correct
now,
one,
James,
and they
as
get an
seem to
automatic
have
goal.
control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Pinned up along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Hammers it on net.
Of course.
Thompson's been so consistent throughout
I can't
tonight's
get a
game.
break.
I mean, he's
I
made
can't even
timely
catch a
saves
break
as well.
either.
A
We
lot of
make a
shots that
random
he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it.
Because they wouldn't let me change my character.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. There's a chance in front.
Take the shot.
Oh, and he keeps it here. He was totally locked in on that play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From the point, they take control of it. Denies him on the stopper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I may have to restart the stream.
The Ducks need to start
Maybe.
finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late
I
in
just
the
want to
second.
finish the Ducks and get it over with and deal with more of it.
Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside.
Because what's going to happen is we lose this game. Flyers get their Stanley Cup win after
Anaheim's got the
1975.
puck. Can't
So I'll
hang
let
on to the puck
Chad
after the
deal with
play.
that.
Feet out front. He scores! What a play!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Ducks have tied things up after that sniping.
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, I just love it,
doing
James.
my
They
best.
put
I
themselves
guess
in a good
people are
position
gonna
here
find
as they
out
get
that
the
I'm
equalizer
fake.
nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to
That
talk
this
about in the
was going
intermission
to be
heading
a
into the third.
restarted one.
Anaheim's won the draw.
I have to double check my
Here they
rules
come.
to see if
Down
it's
the left side on the
confirmed to
attack.
be fair.
Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
We were able to tie it
And they
before
send it
the
right back
end.
to him. And we're
So,
gonna face
what
off
was
after
the
the offside
exact
call.
plan of that? Were you thinking scoring? You're
Both teams
offsides
are set. We'll drop
completely.
the puck
What
here.
was the plan and all that?
Well, there you go. 2 periods
Third
down.
period.
One more
All
to
right.
go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Okay. We just need to keep the pressure alive. No penalties. Do defensive work. Try to get a goal. We are out shooting them. We just have to watch on those penalty minutes. Other than that, we just need to keep the thing alive to where we can score and win this game.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Quick feed to Danks. Scooped up along the wall by Berger.
Continue defensive work.
Philadelphia's
Try
got it
not
across
to
the line.
cause
Quick
more
shot.
penalties. Good job on that
The
block.
Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
Get it up to
Slides the
59.
puck to Danks.
Watch for the hits.
Centering feed.
Okay,
And
not
it carries off a
exactly
twig in front of the
planned.
net. Oh,
Get the rebounder.
and he somehow got a piece of that.
shooting hard. Keep pressuring them. We got
Still
this.
plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Mars won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
All it takes is several rebounders.
The Ducks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle
All it
up
takes
and
is
can they hang
rebounders.
on?
Oh, I think
We
it's
need
more
to
than
keep
hanging
it
on, James.
on.
They got to
We
continue
need to
to
keep it
attack, and they've
held.
got to manage the
Okay,
puck. I mean,
keep
yes, it's the
defensive
third
work,
period. There's a
pressuring
lot
the
of
net. We
runway
got
left
this.
here. It's only a one-goal game.
Now a quick pass to Davis.
Okay, that's going to be
Oh, the
icing for
tired
some
defenders
reason
as
because we
icing
can't
is the
get
call.
the puck. But we're fine. Fine.
Knight's been known to give his team a
Okay.
boost when he stands on his head
We just
to make
need
the
to
stops
keep
on a flurry of shots,
defensive
guys.
work.
That's
We
what
are
we call
fine.
whirlwind
We are in
zone
the
ability,
lead.
and it can really
Defensive
settle
work
down
going.
those mad scrambles.
All right. Good job.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers gain
Let
possession
them
along
do
the
an
wall.
automatic poke
The
check
Ducks
to
have it
us.
from their own end.
But
And
it's
they'll go
not
away with
passed
it.
to
The
40,
Flyers been
who's on our
stealing pucks
team.
all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the
Okay,
puck.
let's
But they've
go
got to
up.
open it up here. This game's
There
awfully
goes
tight.
another automatic poke check.
Dave's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Scores! The captain delivers.
I am trying my best to keep up with the goals.
I love this snapshot from inside James that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Still a lot of time left in the period.
I am
as we
trying my
approach
best
the
with the
midway
goals.
mark.
They just keep
The Ducks have
happening, and I don't
recently
even
taken a
have to.
two-goal lead. They'd
But
love
I
to
am
build
trying my
on it.
best. So, and I will be
The
getting a
Flyers get a
copyright
hold of the
strike.
puck off the draw.
I'm 100% sure of it.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to McKenna.
Okay. Yep.
Philadelphia's got possession.
We're fine.
here in
We're
the
up
neutral
4 to
zone.
2.
Broken up with the stick in the
Good job with the
defensive
defensive poke check.
zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
Keep yelling at the game.
Moves it quickly over to Sedin.
Good job.
Glove save
Sedin.
on the lead. Thompson's gonna hang on to the puck
I
and
really
get a
hope you're
stoppage
related
in
to
play.
the Sedin
Nothing gives
brothers.
confidence to
They
achieve
were
more than a
such
big
a
save.
great
and He's been doing it all night,
duo
James.
for
Past the
Vancouver.
halfway mark of this period, it's 4-2. And they win the
I
face-off
just
and
wish they
set up to
won
go
the
on the
Stanley
attack.
Cup.
Turns them away.
Okay, good hit, good hit,
Into
good
the
hit.
corner now. Stopped by the
Get a
goaltender.
shot like that
Again,
going,
was on
get
the
it
attack
down
in
to
the
the
offensive
bottom
zone.
line, get a
He keeps
slap shot
possession.
going to get him in the
And a nice
net.
save there as play continues.
I
across the
tried to
boards, he
trick
knocks
him.
it away.
I thought it could work, but he did
Gaining
a poke
momentum in
check.
the offensive end.
Up to 80,
Takes
get
the feed
hit
from the left
because why
side.
not?
We got a penalty coming up.
Okay,
here on
what's the
play.
penalty on?
There's the whistle,
Okay, what's the
and
penalty
here's the
on?
call. Del Mastro's getting called for
So
2
when they
minutes here by the
cross-check me,
officials.
it's fair. Okay, I can see where we're at now.
They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back
Fine.
into it if they can win the face-off.
4-2.
You know
We
that
got a
you gotta
shot
be
of
heavy
winning.
along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key
Pass
is
it
the
down.
puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to
it's
pull the
number
coverage
5.
inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's
39.
off the cycle or a
I don't
quick
know
give
any
and go
of
to
these
take it to
players,
the
so I'm
net.
just saying numbers.
Takes the feed.
Okay, pull back a bit because I know
Players
what they're
work
going
too
to
hard
do.
to have the puck on their stick and to get to
Try to
scoring
poke
areas
check
to
it,
not
back
hit the net.
in,
Even if they
hit.
don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Give it to you. Pass up to
Handles the
Godfrey. Get
Rocks
hit.
him on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice.
Linebacker get it
Moves
up
it
to
over to Barlow.
Barlow.
Can't
Get
hang on to the
hit.
puck after taking a knock. Big
Chuck gets
hit
hit.
and
We
frees
get it
up
back,
possession.
but Chuck did an automatic
Philadelphia's got the
poke
puck
check
along
to
the
get it
wall.
back, so
Taken by Kachuk.
it's all good.
And he
We're
takes the
down.
dish. Close save. How
Anybody
did he
who's
get
a
a
Flyers
piece of
fan,
that?
I respect your
Denies
team
it
for
again.
Eric Lindros, but
They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
after you guys traded the entire core of
You
2014,
need to find another gear when you're
guys
pressing.
messed
You have
up.
your opponent on your heels. You have
ready
to
for
try and
Travis
find a way
Egress,
to
but-
bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Reaches out and uses the stick.
come on. Everybody was set for that Flyers run.
Foul along the wall. It's a fancy
Why
footwork to kick it
why
over
are
to
we
his teammate.
passing it not to Owen
From
Power
the
but
right
to
side,
someone
they gain the
else?
zone. Swinging pass in front.
No defensive work whatsoever. There's no defensive work whatsoever.
Well, you know there's
No
a fierce
defensive work
competitor, and he
whatsoever. Good
battled to
job,
make
boys.
consecutive
But
saves there, James.
make the goaltender suffer. Yep.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end.
Come on, we need to give that
Now he
goalie a
takes it
break.
over the line. Handles the puck.
Nice on that
Slides it
toe
across
check
to
on the
Hancock.
Flyers. I tried to
He
do the
grabs the
same.
puck
He
here at the
still
point.
has it.
Shot. That's blocked. Puck scooped
Good
up
block
by
shot. McKenna.
Anaheim's got him along the
That
wall. Shot.
was a nice
Clutch
shot.
save. Goes right to the crease.
Okay, that's
There's
good.
the whistle
We
as
got
the puck goes
39
up and over the
seconds
glass.
left.
One of the
We are
toughest
in the
trophies to
lead
win in
by
all of
one
sports,
goal.
and
There
everyone
is the
knows
best
it is just a
trophy to win in
dogfight
all
to
of
get to this
hockey.
point, and now it is
Are
in
we
the
able to
building.
win
You can
this? Am
see
I able to
everyone
beat
look on in anticipation.
This and get the Ducks a Stanley Cup win. The Blue Bulls, the Arizona Coyotes.
A critical draw here. Anaheim's got it in the offensive zone.
Good job. Waste.
Well, this
What?
shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
He was locked in there. The Flyers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And he takes a shot.
Just hold it. Just hold it. That's all we
It's
can
always
do.
a challenge to make a save when
Because
there's
you're doing
tons of
automatic
traffic in front
protect
of you,
on the
but he does a
goaltender.
great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Anaheim's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take
Empty
possession.
netter on the other end.
And here's the pass to Aguilar.
And it's all over.
Towards the gaping net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Ducks' persistence pays off as they get the empty netter, and that should probably do it here for this
Have
one.
done it.
Yeah, that should be the insurance
The
marker, James. They've got a comfortable lead
Anaheim
now. They
Ducks
can
are your
all breathe a little bit lighter,
2033
and that should finish it off.
Stanley Cup
Here's a
winners.
short pass to
There
Zadina.
is no coming
Gives
back
the
for the
full use of his
Flyers.
stick on the poke
We
check.
actually done it.
Thompson's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice.
I'm not going to score.
And there's the final horn. Stanley Cup champions. The dream has been realized for every single player in that room on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
All the rage, too. The rage did not help, but we finally did it. We'll keep the goal horn playing, too.
The blood, the sweat, the tears, it's all worth it for a chance to hoist a cup which is on the ice.
The dream is alive, and it is in the building, and now it is a big question. Who's going to hoist that cup? Love to see the order.
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad. He's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything
we had a
for this team,
restart
both
in
on
this
and
too.
off the ice. This is a
But
deserved
we
and
have
earned moment.
finally done it. I am so happy. The anger, the rage, the everything. We have finally done it. Alright, I don't care. I haven't even seen
First a
Twitch
Conn Smythe
chat
trophy,
at all.
and now the Stanley
I
Cup.
do apologize.
What a
I've
night,
gotten
what
the
a
goal
run here,
horn
Sheriff.
set
A
up.
moment that you'll never
But we
forget.
have
Quite
done it.
arguably the
We
greatest
won
ever. I mean, when
the
you
cup
look at this
as
when
the
you're a young
Ducks.
kid, the dream is to hoist the cup. But to do it while you're leading your team in points, that's a whole other story.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm giving credit to Owen Power for the defensive work that he's done, but we have done it.
As he gets his hands on the Stanley Cup, this is a
yelling
well-deserving
rage,
player the way he performed, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, he had some magic mitts out there,
franchise
didn't he,
loss on the
James? He made
first
everyone around him
try.
better,
The
but it was
second
his
try, we have
creativity to
finally
lead and
managed to
assist,
win.
find those open lanes, tough to do during the playoffs when
I
everything
will
is
let
closed
YouTube
off.
chat decide whether or not, but I am counting this as a Stanley Cup win for the
Oh, what a
Ducks.
moment. He's been waiting his entire
We
career
have
for this.
won.
This grizzled veteran finally getting his mitts on the
have
cup.
And the
won
emotion is written
the
all over
cup.
his face. What I love, James, is watching the emotion
Thank
of
you
all of his teammates as he was
the
able to hoist it.
Ducks scouts, the help with Gaming General for the one video.
The
We have
celebration
finally won the
continues, and they're all
Stanley Cup.
converging
We
at
are
center
going
ice
to
for the team pick.
Arizona.
Yeah, hard to believe
We are
that so
going to
many
save
of
the
them are banged
Coyotes
up.
and
Hey,
get
James,
them a
at the
Stanley Cup
arduous
win.
process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why
We
they're
have
all in
done
one
it.
heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
We are going to the Arizona Coyotes. And we will be getting Arizona a Stanley Cup win. Thank you all so much. There's so much rage and just finally get to see the Ducks on there. So much rage, a lot of probably did more than what I expected, but we have finally done it and won the cup. So many years, so many days. I thought I would never come back to this game, but after reaching 300 views with the last video, we come back to it and we finally get a Stanley Cup win as the Ducks. We are going to the Coyotes. We will be saving the Coyotes, getting them a win. Before we head over to Arizona, we are going to show the lineups that we had. So here's the forward core. And all we had were no names at this point, or no faces except for McKenna. We had Dubas from a two second round trade. Martin Saul was free agency. Laffrey was through a trade, but it was a 6th and 7th. Defensively, we gave Owen Power a contract. Got in Reinbacher through trade. Got in Luke Hughes through trade. We had that through trade. We kept Knight. We finally done it. I am so happy with how this team turned out. But again, thank you. We have done it. We are going to the Arizona Coyotes. Or the Phoenix Coyotes. Oh my god. It's just so much rage and just yelling. It finally pays off. It finally gets paid off. And you guys will see the behind the scenes of the... Well, you probably already seen it, but you get to see behind the scenes of how I'd set some of this stuff up. So, with the Ducks done, we are going to Arizona. We're going to help a bit of their salary cap, get a few players going in. Alright. There they are. Now, I don't expect us to do anything for the first year. In fact, we got a few trades that we have to do. I'm turning the owner mode off. Because that way I don't have to do so much. We also turn off head coach edit lines. But we are going to Arizona to help the Coyotes out and get them a Stanley Cup win. So much rage in just one game. tell you that the only reason why I rage is because I'm a huge hockey fan. I can't stand the pure BS of games like this that make ridiculous stuff up. And here we are. Alright, before we start any of the games, before we do anything, we are going through trades. Now, this gives me the idea. All we're doing is trying to see who we have, try to see whose contracts we have, and see what we're dealing with. Because that would give me the idea of what I'm doing. I also want to check out the draft picks to know what I'm going to be trading. Alright, the first trade, we are going to the Hurricanes. We will be getting Nikis. Trade value is not that bad, and actually, it should. Who did I trade away? I'm trying to think back because I played this team before. Who did I? I think it was Geeky. I'm trying to think. Who did I trade off? Now I remember. We kept you around. Right? Anyways, we're gonna do a few questionable trades. But we are trading away for better first line. No, I'm pretty sure I did not. Did I trade a first? I'm trying to think, because I know I kept Cooley around. No, I kept I traded the defense away for two guys. I honestly think I traded away you. Wait, nope, it's coming back to me. Nope, I traded a first rounder and a few picks to get Nikis. Actually, I should just trade 2025 off. But now it's coming back to me. Now I know what I did. I traded away a few guys off. Actually, now it's coming back to me. I traded away Hayton, a first and a second for Nikis. No, I did not trade 2 second round, two first rounders for him. Alright, we got a Nikis. Next stop, we are heading to the Canadians to get Caulfield onto this team. Will they accept one-on-one? No, they will not, which is fine. Gonna keep our Florida's second. We don't have to trade as much. Adding these two 7th end because I don't need them. Alright. Gonna go thirds. Guess we're gonna keep going down the list for seconds so we see. I can 100% tell you guys I did not trade any first rounders away for Caulfield. I'm 100% sure of it. There it is. See it? I even said it. I did not trade any first rounders for him. Next up, let's head to Florida and get our main goalie for the rest of this year, Spencer Knight. I don't plan on getting anything else from that. You know what? We're gonna follow my one buddy's advice. Go over to Ottawa and get Chikrin. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But we're gonna follow his advice, and we're gonna get this defenseman. Hope you're watching too, because you're gonna be real excited that I got him. And I'm about to get a bunch of people questioning my trades, but I'm gonna trust my one buddy and go for the defenseman he has recommended me. I think I'm gonna go for a few more trades. We're gonna get Byram with Gerard, because Gerard's not gonna be too bad. That would actually boost us up. We're gonna get rid of these two, because I don't plan on keeping them at all. Got to get so many people questioning why I'm doing this, and it's my choice I'm doing this. Alright, if this is just how I want to do the team up. As set up as it can get. Plan is not to win the Stanley Cup for this year, which is proves because we still have our first rounder, but plan is not to win the Stanley Cup. Alright. We want to get the team situated to where they try to get to know each other first before making the cup run. Now, yes, 2025, 26 first rounders might actually be something, but I'm not too worried. Like, I trust the team next year to make it to the Stanley Cup. I don't expect them to win at all, but I know our first rounders are going to be higher. So I trust the team, even with 2027. I trust them a bit to get to the Stanley Cup. Heck, 2027, I expect us to win. Alright, we got the two defensemen. We're also going to follow my buddy's idea as well. Yeah, recommending that one player. We're going to get Logan Thompson, and his contract's not going to be as much, and we can actually afford him. So I hope he's watching, because I'm going to make him real happy with this. You know what? I'm fine holding this goaltender's con. Actually, I could probably find someone else to trade off. I'm going to get rid of the starter. Just still stay with Vegas just to get Barbashev, Dioufiev, and Nicholas Waugh. Which I'm gonna do that. We're gonna trade away the starter. And then we're going to trade away... I want to keep Dumba. We'll trade away this guy, and this guy. Actually, keep you around. Because we can afford some of this contract that we're going to hold. Now, why these 3 players? I actually do trust them. Okay, Vegas would have too many goalies, which is fine. That's actually something I sort of prepared myself for. But the 3 guys from Vegas, I absolutely trust. Because they can actually do a bit. I don't think I traded that much off. Somebody let me know down in the comments if I did. I don't want to trade a whole lot, but I think it's just me thinking that I traded a lot. Alright, so we got those players in. Okay. Forsling, that's who I'm forgetting. It's Forsling. I wonder, can the Florida Panthers take another goalie? Yes, they can. Okay, that makes me a bit happy because now I can get Forsling onto this team. We're almost done. And I actually do mean it. Like, we're almost done. We just need to get Forsling onto this team. And then we can start the season off. No, they're not going to accept the 6 being on here. But we're going to get Forsling onto this team. And then I'm going to call it we're done. Because there's not much for me to change on this lineup. Now I'm thinking Arizona might have just needed some good people to set up their team. I'm gonna go over to Montreal. This trade I don't think will go through. But you all saw how Reinbacker actually performed. So if I can get Reinbacker through someone that is literally a bit higher, then I might be happy with that. Yeah, just give me Reinbacker. Alright. Let me see. I don't mind trading you 6th and 7th rounders. Alright. I'm not changing any more of the team up. Because I feel confident with the lines that they are. And in general, I really hope you like the trades that I've done. And gave you credit for them. I really hope they work. Now, I know this year we're not going to win. Because there's no possible way that we will be winning. Like, I'm already accepting defeat at this point. I know I'm going to lose. And that's fine. We already got our first rounder for this year. Not to mention, I still have multiple years with first rounders. All I did was trade 2 first rounders, and that was it. So, and we will be playing the first game of the season with the Arizona Coyotes. So, we will be playing our first game with the Arizona Coyotes. And then we will be simming 9 games after that to see where the team is at. We're playing full minutes. Makes it more entertaining while we start our new franchise team. Okay, I got their offense up to a 94. Their defense is now a 92. And the goaltender's an 88. So, let's see how well we do. I really hope we win this, because then I can tell where we might end up. At least I hope we win this. I better prepare myself, because I already know I'm going to score soon.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fantastic save!
Hughes makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles. But
wait, isn't that the Vegas goalie that shut out the New Jersey Devils 3-0?
Keller's tape-to-tape zone
Yeah.
ability is when he sends firm,
trash talk
accurate
the Devils
passes to
for
keep
our
the
first
play going
game.
for his club. Hughes will look to step up and be a big part of this game. His team looks to him to generate offense, and when he's going, he's a special player. Now, these are impact players. And
Let's
I'm
go,
expecting them
Coyotes.
to leave their mark on this one here tonight.
Let's
Now,
go,
see how this
Coyotes.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Cavalli's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the ball. And he passes it up ahead to Caulfield. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Schmid.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Feeds the puck up to Keller. Moves it to the middle.
Alright, we're fine. It's the first game of the season. I don't need to worry. The only time I worry is if
More
we're
than
in the
half
playoffs
period
and we
left
can't
to
do
play.
anything.
The game is still scoreless. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Palat. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction.
Wow,
He says,
Thompson,
let's
you
get
are real
physical on
good.
that play. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Picked up along the wall by Chychrun.
Hamilton's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Great reach with the poke check. Scrum ensues along the boards. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Arizona's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Nosek's got it in the defensive end.
I'm not doing any more changes. I
Sends
trust
it
the
deep
team
inside
enough.
the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Valimaki.
Come on, skate faster.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a
All right,
great
we're
job
doing
of getting
good.
out top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make
yes,
yourself
there's
as
gonna
big
be
as
several
possible,
players
there's
that
less
may
holes in the net.
Right.
Hamilton's in a lot of pain
Hamilton,
here, James,
oh,
as
he
he's trying
blocked
to
a
make his way
shot.
back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get
Oh,
off.
no, he's going back. We injured him without
Here
even
in the
trying.
back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. McLeod's won the draw inside his own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Arizona's got the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dished on over to Nosek. Picks up the puck in his own end.
The Coyotes and then
Quick feed to
do
Marino.
what I did.
Over the line they come.
Or at least do what Toronto does best. Trail all their first rounders for
And that carries off a stick.
people.
And he's got that one.
Of course,
McLeod's got
change.
control of the puck in the corner. Denies him.
This stick.
Siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice, with likely their family in the building, just an amazing moment. You got to soak it all in.
Here's a blast. Big time stop.
Thompson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Good job. Get it out. Oh. I wish I had more
There's the
time.
buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
If I had more time, I would have scored that too.
Both teams
Time for the second.
are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New Jersey's
Really?
Number 1 on the
Really?
season.
We're going to let that
It's
slide.
gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You're always going to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. Nietzsche takes possession after that center ice face-off.
Twitch and probably
On the
YouTube.
attack along the boards.
Oh, how come you didn't say
There's a
that?
shot. Score!
I respond.
They're tied up, and we are back to even.
Now working hard into the game plan with good habit, and they're back to evens. A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you gotta.
That's how I respond back.
You gotta find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Coyotes have made this a whole new game in
That's
period
how I
number
respond
2.
back
The difference
with
in a close game is
compliments.
often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
It's getting copyright strike
Sends it
for
into the offensive zone.
music
Keller's
stuff.
got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. The Devils have it against the wall. Great use of the stick at center by
Nope,
Byram.
you don't get to do that. I get to do that.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Some good stick work to force that turnover.
Really?
Penalty coming up here. The Devils
Now
will
get
lose a
the
man. Tripping the
defense
call.
too in.
Our first look
Because
tonight
then
at their power play
when we
unit.
go to the
First
first
power play
line,
opportunity
they're
for
all
this
set
team. It's
and
going
ready
to
to
start in
go.
the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Barbashev. The Coyotes have it now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Makes the save. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Nice job
Of
to escape the
course.
zone.
Of
not
course.
all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the
No
shooter, that's a
tempo
great save.
pass, nothing at
Trying to
all.
exit the defensive zone. And that's one way to help
Try to
kill
get-
off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Yep.
New Jersey's going to be
So
able to
like I
kill a few
claimed
seconds
before,
off now
the
with the puck.
automatic poke checks
Dumps
need
it
to
in,
stop.
and they'll skate off for a change. Looking to break out here on the power play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, what a slick
What?
stop by Schmid.
That
Look,
is
incredible glove save
no.
by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out
Everyone
to the
out.
top of his
Everyone
crease.
out.
He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Puck grab by Caulfield.
Are you serious?
New Jersey's got a
Really?
chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Of course.
Trying to come up with a huge
Automatic
defensive
claims.
play to get this puck out of his own end.
Yep,
Taken along
automatic
the wall
claim.
by Marino. Sends it to the middle.
Yeah.
Finish on the play.
This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
The Coyotes have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James.
Can't
Now they got to push
resist
the
that
pace, put the pedal to
goal.
the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Puck moved over to
And in
Marino.
the Ducks. The old
Into the
Ducks
offensive
will
zone.
go one.
Great
Not the
use
new
of the
one
stick in the
that
defensive end
kind
by
of
Barbashev.
stank.
Oh, stick save for the Butte.
You good?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
So are we done with the automatic
And the
poke
puck leaves
checks?
the zone.
I'm being honest.
Grabbed along the boards by Bratt.
Like, this is getting ridiculous.
Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
So poke
it
check,
aside.
still got it.
Thompson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Flips it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to
Yeah.
these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, that guy's
Into
injured.
the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Hammers a shot! Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post!
Arizona's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire
That's
game,
icing,
and that's the reason
right?
they have the lead. They
No.
wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Moves it to Gerard. Denies him!
Dang, I
And
could
they'll get
always
a breather
score
as the
with
goaltender
Gerard.
covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game.
Oh, with the end of the second period, we are up 2-1.
And there's the horn. 2 down, one
Bit of
more to
rage
go.
here and there,
Both teams will
but
get a
we are.
chance to
I
catch
still
their
gotta
breath.
tell myself
and get
we are
ready
fine.
for a big third period next.
Heading off to the third period, and we're gonna try to keep this lead.
Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, 2 periods
And there
down.
won't be
Here
much
we go with the
trade
third
going
period.
on.
Cheryl, your assessment so far.
The Devils can't
Because I
get
trust
frustrated
the
by a hot
team a bit.
goaltender,
If
James.
we
They've been all
need an
over the offensive zone. They've thrown a
update
ton
or
of pucks
upgrade
to net.
for
I think they just got to get some net front
defense
presence
or
here. Some
forward
fast screens,
core,
try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Moves it
do
quickly over to
either
Natchez.
free agency or
And he moves the puck
in a
back
couple of
inside
years
his own
we'll
end.
do the draft.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a short
Okay,
pass to Marino.
really?
Denied by the glove, but the puck hops
We get it.
along.
You can pass. I can pass too.
Picked up along the boards by Byram. The Coyotes
I don't know
looking
who to
against the
pass
half
to
wall.
because
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right
So
out of his
where
zone.
is everyone?
Quick pass to Byram.
I just
And
wanted
now
to
it's grabbed by
ask
Gerard.
because I'm not
The
seeing
Coyotes take it across the line.
5.
The puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
I don't think he will.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by
Automatic
Forsling.
poke check
The
for
Devils
them,
gain
and here
control
comes
of the puck
Hughes,
against the
just
wall.
coming in because nobody wants to
And
play
we
defensively.
are tied. New game
Yeah,
here,
throw
partner.
your stick because
It's a
you
new game,
accomplished
James. But I
nothing.
really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's
Throw
critical.
your stick because you're
Nearing the
a cat.
midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Coyotes win it. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. Shoots it. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these
Were you not
fans
going
are
to call
starting to get
goaltender
loud and
interference or anything?
recognizing what we saw not long
Because
ago
I've been
here,
told
Cheryl.
goal-
Yeah, James, I mean, they're
interference
continuing
several
to
times
acknowledge
by
the save
doing
he
that.
made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Comes up with the
Yep.
stop. Arizona's got possession of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. New Jersey's
So,
got the puck.
Taylor's
The Devils
genius
take it along the
idea
wall.
was that it's getting
Quick feed
fired.
to Hischier. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Taylor's genius idea of instead of passing it in the
More
slot,
than half
taking
the
a
period
slap
has gone
shot,
by. Hope
is
you're
getting
enjoying this
fired.
one. We got a tie game.
I will find out who actually let that
Arizona's won the
stop
draw in the neutral
slide.
zone.
You're fired
And
at
that
this
one's
point.
stolen at center ice. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. The Coyotes gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sets the feet in front. Block shot. Moves it to Hischier. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's turned aside. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he slides it quickly to Wong.
Don't go into the box wall. Just stay out because you know
Picking
you're
up
a
momentum
first
across
line
the
guy.
zone here on the right side.
Just
Big time saving
very
goal
good
as he
work,
gets all of it
boys.
with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Caulfield. Fires it.
So, shooting it left, it's automatically locked to the left. You all saw that. We aim for the right where he's standing.
Standing
So,
by Carlin May.
what
with her own
did that
thoughts on the head-to-head
accomplish
matchup tonight.
exactly?
Hughes was rewarded for his efforts by getting in on the scoring. I like how focused he's been, and I'm giving him the edge tonight, guys.
And
Get in
that's
the
off
way,
target as it
'cause-
hits a body. Rips it. Oh, what a stop by Schmidt. Sends it over to Pratt. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
I needed it brought down so I
Arizona's got the
could
puck in the defensive
get
end.
everybody to
Takes it across the blue line.
come back.
Centering pass.
Are you serious? He got a hold of it?
Made the stop on that play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Yep. Ooh.
Arizona's got a hold of it against the wall.
Yep.
And the pass is redirected.
It's my favorite thing in the whole wide
Makes a
world.
move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the
No, he's
slot, and
not.
he makes the glove hand save.
Officials
He's got
are
a
set.
team that
Players
does
seem ready
hits
to
and
get
poke
this thing back
checks.
underway. The Coyotes take possession of the faceoff. And not much on that one. Slides the puck across to Mercer. Scooped up along
So
the
do
wall
I
by
have it, or
Barbashev.
are we gonna say they have it?
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. He with his first.
Yeah, his first goal in his first game. That didn't take long now, did it, James? And that's going to give you a ton of
Welcome to the
confidence.
team.
Just get set, get that under your belt. You won't forget that one.
Welcome to the show.
Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck to find a way to get it to the net, and now that can wind up as the game-winning goal. This is the real deflator in your opponent.
What a moment for the kid here, Cheryl. I mean, you're just hoping not to screw it up in front of your coach.
Thank you all
look at that, he pots
for
one.
joining
Yeah, I mean,
the
the confidence builder that
first
that is. I mean,
game
he's
of
amped up.
the
Just
Arizona
look at him.
Coyotes
He's
with
pumped to
me.
get back on the
We
ice.
will be
Anytime
sending
you have that
the
feeling, you know that puck is going to find you a little
teams
cleaner and a little
or
quicker.
the games
There
coming
it is,
up to
final horn
game number
sounds. We are
10.
all over here with this one.
Thank you again. We have
Arizona's win tonight,
gotten
Cheryl.
the
Kind of
Ducks a
elementary thanks to
Stanley
special
Cup
teams.
win.
Well, power play is everything in these games,
And we have
they
set
create
up
momentum, and they
the
also
Arizona
create a ton of opportunity,
Coyotes,
and it was their
and
execution,
we see
the ability
wins
to
coming
move the
our
puck
way.
and have that precise accuracy that did it for them
Just
tonight.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait.
So we are ready to get this show on the road and get this team running and everything. Start off with our first game of regular season, a win, and continue on with a few more games. Jets are going to be... Nope, Montreal is our 10th game. I thought the Jets were going to be our 10th, but instead it is Montreal Canadiens that are going to be our 10th game in the season. So we're not doing terribly bad. It's 2 games that we have lost. We only lost by 1 point. That is really good for this team. There's our 3rd loss, and it's more than 1 point. It's 2, and we lose to the Blackhawks. What are we doing now? At least beat Montreal. Can't be the only one thinking that. At least beat them. If not, then there's a lot of work that we need to do. Come on, we have more than 10 shots against them. There's another goal for us, making it 7-3. There's another goal, 8-3 now. 39 shots. What? There's another goal, 9-3. Can we get one more to make it 10-3? No? Alright. So, you know what? We're gonna continue. Let's go to the end of the season. I know I said that we're gonna sim 10 games, and that will probably be it. We're gonna go all in. See where this team ends up. See if I end up raging or not. Once we get to once we get to the playoffs, we'll do the first round, do a few sims off that, and then that will be it. Actually, no, we're gonna end at the... Yeah, we're going to end at the end of the season, see which team we go against in the playoffs if we do make it, and see what happens next. Now, there's a few teams that I can understand us losing to, especially during the playoff seasons. Dallas is one of them, with them having Oettinger. The Winnipeg Jets are another, with Hellebuck helping them out. The Edmonton Oilers, with McDavid and Drysdale helping them out. Colorado Avalanche, the team that's in real life has been trashing every other team that they have gone up against. Like, they got Nathan McKinnon still. They got McCord. They have Nikiz. Well, not Nikiz in this one, but they have Nikiz in real life. But in this one, they have Rantanen, McKinnon, McCord. The two rookie defensemen I just gave to them. Taves. Like that's going to be a bit of a challenge for us to even go up against. Alright. Might even talk to I might talk to Gaming General, see what he thinks of this video. Get a little bit of his info. It is too early to tell, but what the defensive line said and the forward, I think it's the forwards, we're not scoring enough points. I mean, we are getting a bunch of injuries, like no tomorrow, which doesn't add up, but it's Arizona. What are you going to expect? I'm going to accept this only because we're getting a third-round pick. So, and it's on the Roadrunners. I'm not too upset for getting that. You want to claim a defenseman for a 7th rounder? You know what? If he retires by the end of this season, I will be fine with claiming his up. I should try to get Tom Wilson on this team. Though, yeah, I should try to get him. I would try to get Alex Tuck, but his trade value will be too high. Tom Wilson's, however, will not be too high for us. I think I'm gonna get him to buff up the second line. Other than that, I think that's the only changes I will make by the trade deadline. We're 5th place in our division. That's good, but I don't want to say our team can get better. We do have the enough salary cap to get the team a bit over. So I think I'm going to do that. Get Tom Wilson, since his trade value is not going to be that much and his contract's not going to be too bad. We still have like 20 mil available for next season. Actually, what I should do for the trade deadline, get rid of contracts that are eating us up. That way we can sign the players that need contracts and get somewhere. Because I have a feeling we're going to get the first overall pick for this year and probably end up getting free agency stuff. Which, if that does happen, we are probably winning the Cup in 2025. If that does happen, I'm going to win another Cup with the Arizona Coyotes. Because I'm pretty sure if I keep the team as is, 2026, we should be able to win another Cup. Boston is going to be next, which is going to, looking at them, I'm not going to say they're easy. It's going to be a hard rebuild for them. still get Allmark and Swayman, which Swayman will be traded away for Knight. We still have to get the entire team set up, which is going to be a challenge. I'm thinking trading Pasternak for Matthew Tkachuk, get a bunch of people pissed off for that trade. But I'm still going to try to get some stuff accomplished with Boston. If we got time, we just got to get Arizona a win, which may take a bit, but we have time. Get Tom Wilson on this team. Buff up the second line. Might try to see if Alex Tuck is available. We might be like, if his trade value isn't high, we will be claiming him to add some oomph for that second line, as our first line just completely goes downhill and gets injured. So we have 26 wins under our belt. We are not making it this year, which is something I prepared for. We still have 2028 and 29th first rounder. We don't have the 25th, 26th. I think we still have the 27th. I may be wrong in that. But yeah, we're going to get Alex Tuck on the team. Maybe. I know we will be getting Tom Wilson on the team, just to boof up the lines a bit. Oh, no, we have 6 million available. We could still find somebody's contract that is kind of eating us a bit. Jason Zucker. You are getting traded away to the Washington Capitals. Yes, we are going to be claiming Tom Wilson over to this team. Save a bit of salary cap. We get someone who's going to help this team out. Oh, let's see. 2000. No, we don't have any picks for 25. I did end up trading the first rounder for 27. We still have 2028th and 29th first rounders, so I'm not too upset. We'll get rid of Jason Zucker plus a few other contracts. Oh, Barbashev. We'll get rid of you. I don't see you panning out, actually. And you got injured already, so not entirely too upset about trading you off. Trying to look out for the team. And you're playing on the third line, so I mean, this is not all that's bad. Will we not get Tom Wilson for this team? I guess not. I guess we're gonna go with Alex Tuck, because apparently Tom Wilson is so valuable. As I just disrespect all of the Washington Capitals fans. Okay, well, since I'm not going to get anybody, I'll trade you off actually. Yeah, what about this guy? He's not panning out how I thought, and I hate this game with some trades. Are you not pleased? There we go. Finally. Get Tom Wilson on this team. I'm trading Zucker away because we don't need... Oh, his contract's just a bit too much. If I can find his contract, there it is. Were you originally on Penguins? Because I think he was originally yep, he was originally a Penguin. Oh, does Pittsburgh have anyone that I might want to try to see if I can't nab? Now what? Riley Smith. Bring him on board. What? Someone. Let's see. Kane's contract's ending this year. Might get him to help that boost off that offensive core. Let's see. Pacioretty's contract's ending. Looks like a right winger. I don't know who this guy is, but his contract's ending. Fleury's contract's ending. But we already did enough trades. I got Tom Wilson. That's all I wanted for last trade of this year. So we'll see what the team does. Really? Jets, you traded a first and a second rounder for Kane? I mean, they got a couple of people in the fifth rounder, but still. Wow. I'm so that is the worst thing Vegas has done. Giving Hayes and trading a first and a second rounder off. He's not even good. Now, let's see, with the injuries, with the injured players coming back, hopefully it helps. Still in a division that's going to bring us downhill, so... Let's just see whether or not we make a wildcard spot. If we don't, we'll just go to the trade deadline, do the draft, and go to free agency. I might trade Wilson off for a couple of seconds if we don't make it to the Cup. Him and Barbashev. Maybe. I might just let them pass with the fact that we are 5th in our division. We would have to win the next couple of our games. And apparently that's impossible with this team. Five wins, really? Or points? Well, we're not making it to the playoffs this year. As this team can't even put up a single game win at this point. We turn out to be probably 5th place in the entire league. Not league, division. Oh, Avalanche didn't even make it to the playoffs. That is upsetting. Who did they get beaten out by? They got beaten up by the Ducks, who had 95 points. Wow. I swear, if the Ducks win the Stanley Cup in this season, I'm not going to be happy. It's like a big punch in the face to me. They didn't even do any trades either. They stayed quiet. Let's see. Who won the cup? Really want to know. Vegas is in the Stanley Cup playoffs too. I really hope they do win. And the Jets are your Stanley Cup champions. Wow. That is something that I did not expect. Okay, we got in the 12th pick. I mean, that's kind of good. Oh, there goes. I gotta say, one of the best right wingers Philly ever had. Any goaltenders? Nope. And Jake Voracek will be a scout for our team. Alrighty, let's view the draft class. Oh wow, now the game is realistic. Nashville's got the first overall pick. Okay, now I'm well aware we're not getting any of those players. Franklin. So, It might actually be good for us. Alright, let's send to our pick number 12. And alright. The right and left winger. Why wouldn't I get him? But I'm thinking I think we're gonna go with the right and left defenseman. And I don't know. No, we're gonna go with the right winger. Pick 172. You know that's a 6th rounder. Guess we're getting this elite low. And with the draft done, I didn't even trade anybody off. Got in 5th place. That's very good for this team. The fact that they barely have anyone good. Like, we just need to keep the grind going. Get Jake Ford, Jack, a contract to be a scout. I think this is like the first that he does become a scout. Alrighty. Goalies. You can walk. Contract. You can walk. Give these 2 contracts. Gives a contract. Forsling and contract. We're not gonna sign Dumba. What a 27-year-old defenseman. He's actually for $4 million. I'm not doing that. I'm 6, not going to sign you. Except for the 38-year-old, if he doesn't, I will just not sign him. Alright, this is gonna be a while. Whatever. Whatever. Yay. Yay. Alright. Oh, pretty much everybody said yes. How much is he asking? You know what? I can actually trade you off. Because I'll find a defenseman to replace you. Actually, I'm not going to. We'll just trade Barbashev and Wilson off. Get 2 second rounders, maybe a first rounder. So Wilson, where's Barbashev? Just trade both of these players off. No, we'll trade Tom Wilson back to Capitals. You know, the Capitals fans happy as they get their player back. Play him a second round or two. Go. Trade Barbashev back to Vegas. Oh, they don't even have enough salary cap. Oh, Sharks won him. That's good. Penguins won Barbashev. Billy wants would love to have Bobby Frank on this team. And over to Chicago. Alrighty. Let's see who's available for free agency. I knew Kane was going to be available. Did say something about claiming him. Yeah, we're going to claim Kane. Give him an $8 million contract that gives us 2.6 to mess with. Should see. Okay, nobody for goalie. Right and left winger. Go for the second line. You know what? He's good on the second line. His contract's not going to be that much. So we'll give him a shot. Nope. 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 How high is Kane's contract? I'm curious at this point. Alright, it's not going to be that high, but it does hold some potential with him being with Dylan Gunther and Logan Cooley. That gives me good news. So asking for 10 mil. We got 2.3. Do we go for another veteran, or do we see where we're at? Stay away from that. Is that Brock or Brian? I always ask because I keep getting the two confused. Oh, that is such a horrible thing to see. So we'll sign some of these veteran players to the contract, help out the rookies we have. Good. Alright, Pat Maroon, I guess I can't get you. Oh well. Can't get them all. How long does it take to pass the free agency stuff? There we go. I don't like the line set up like that. I'd rather have Keller on that left wing. Alright, it's a +1. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Wait, it's a +2 if I put him up there? I'm not gonna do that. Okay, defensively. Why do I even have Dumba if he can't even fit on most of the lines? I think we can trade him away. I wouldn't want to play. Nobody look. No matter what, so he's gonna go up to the third line. Avalanche will be our 10th game of the regular season. I don't care. I like the current lineups and where they're at. You better just play hockey. Still say no to that. Find out whether or not we become 7-3 now or 6-4 now. After 2 periods, we are tied 2-2. Patrick Kane scores, making it 3-2, and then Nathan McKinnon scores, making it 3-3. If we go into overtime, I'm just gonna play that. If Nathan McKinnon scores, making it 4-3 for Colorado, we end up being 6-4-0. Thanks, Rantanen. It's something I really need to be happy about. Oh, are we playoff potential for this year, or is our pick going to be too high to where we can't accomplish anything? Alrighty, thanks for joining me with the first episode of the Arizona Coyotes and the Anaheim Ducks being completed and done. I'll see you all next time.